Hey guys, and welcome to another video. I'm Lewis and above me is Jordan. If you're new to the channel, guys, please hit that subscribe button with the notification bell turned on so you get notified every time we do a new video. Still going to be probably putting out one a day for you guys. You know, and try and liven the mood a little bit. You know, we all need a little pick me up. Yeah. So yeah, please smash a like on the video as well if you enjoy it, and consider joining the Xtra Club if you've not already done so, along with other people that have done it. And get your own loyalty badges, get in the private Discord server, and much more. We'll hit a link in the description. Go and check that out. But yeah, we're going to go for the transfer roundup. We'll start off with the outgoings. There's not as many outgoings as there was last week, but I think you're starting, aren't you, on this?
Yeah. So first on the list is the defender that everyone seems to want rid of. Is Nicolas Otamendi. Apparently Valencia is still linked with him. He's been offered to Lazio, according to Sport Witness. However, the possibility of a deal for the defender has disappeared with no clear reason why. And I seen a thing quite a while back of him saying that he's still not clear on his future, and that could possibly be why this thing's disappearing. You know what I mean? He might decide to just sit at the bench at City and just ride it out.
Yeah, well, I mean, I suppose he could do that, yeah, but surely he's got to want to play. But then you look at someone like Gareth Bale who's doing it at Real Madrid, and yeah, I mean, I don't know, he strikes me as the type of guy who'll want to go and play. I agree with that. I think that he'll probably end up leaving, and to be fair, City will probably make up the wages if that was a major issue, so I do think he'll end up leaving. Where to, though, at the moment is unknown. Let's move on to another defender, Eric Garcia. Okay, so according to Mundo Deportivo, a Spanish newspaper, quite popular apparently, Man City and Barcelona are now going to sit down to negotiate the transfer of Eric Garcia. City are looking for more than £20 million, which in my opinion is correct, because we let Brahim Diaz go for something like that. But the La Liga club are looking to reduce the fee quite considerably. I've seen rumours that they're looking for 10 mil, which for me is
a disgrace. That is a disgrace for Garcia.
So we'll have to see what happens on that one. Eric Garcia, after the Lyon match, said the only thing I can say is that now we will have some days of rest and then we will see. I cannot comment on anything else, least after all this elimination. That was he said that to Movistar. I think it's like a TV channel in Spain. So we'll have to see what happens with that one. At the moment in time, we still think he's leaving. There's been nothing from the club, no rumours to say what he's changed his mind. He wants to stay after that terrible performance from Barcelona. But yeah, we'll have to see what happens on that one.
Yeah, moving on to another defender for us. Another centre-back as well, John Stones. Apparently Chelsea are still in for John Stones and could make a loan move for him. And that's according to Mirror Football. I don't think he should go on a loan to Chelsea. I think with Garcia leaving, I think that means that John Stones will stay. And I think we'll get rid of Otamendi, John Stones will stay, and then that doesn't ride well for the players like Tosin and stuff like that either. But and a lot of people are calling for Tosin. However, I think it's going to be that John Stone's going to stay. And as well, have you seen our last week's episode with his Instagram post then? And he's been posting on Instagram today as well, which we're recording this on a Monday. So he posted on Instagram again today about having the future next season with the club and stuff. And I don't think he'd be doing that if he'd been told that he's getting binned off. Yeah. I don't see him leaving with what he's been saying, so we'll have to just see. But Mirror Football persisting with it, so we thought we'd throw it in. Moving on to David Silva. Now he's played his last ever game for the football club, and he's now signed a deal with Real Sociedad. So that's done now. He's parred Lazio, is it? Lazio. He's kept them waiting, and you know they were getting nervous. They were giving him deadlines and stuff, and yeah, they had reason to worry because he's gone. He's roasted him, hasn't he? He's Real Sociedad with the last minute winner. That's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah. So he's signed there. I hope he obviously has a good couple of years there. Back in Spain, probably. You know, that is typical David. That, you know, there was rumours saying that he might go like Qatar and places like this, and that's just not David Silva. He's a family man, and I just think he should go back to Spain, play a couple of years, and then. I don't think you'll see much of him after that. I just don't see him. I don't see him as the type of guy to be on TV or anything like that. So, yeah, a bit sad. We'll try and watch a couple of games when he's there. But yeah, he's done it now. That deal is done.
And last on the list of outgoings, we have Bravo and Gabriel Jesus posted on Instagram thanking Claudio Bravo and David Silva for all the time that they've been together and like all the years that we played together, saying that the pledge to play with the guys, good luck on your next challenges.
Yeah, and he's not had the best career at City, to be honest. So yeah,
it doesn't surprise me. And there's been loads of links with like different clubs throughout like the past say month or two.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, okay, let's move on to everyone's favourite part, the incomings.
Yes,
and let's start off with this guy where the transfer rumours, he just keep on coming and coming and coming. But is the transfer any closer? Well, we believe that it was. We believe that it was close, but still nothing happened. And that's Kalidou Koulibaly. Napoli prepared to sell Koulibaly, but only for 70 to 73 million euros plus bonuses. The Serie A club are considering cash and not willing to agree to any sort of cash plus player, despite them making a previous approach for Zinchenko, and that's from Alfredo Pedula. So yeah, we'll have to see what happens. Obviously, we all know what De Laurentiis is like. It's going to be a hard negotiation, but it does appear, in my opinion, that we are getting closer.
There's progress finally. It seems to be anyway that there's progress finally, and I think at the end of the day, there's a big debate. Obviously, we did a video on it, the Carlos and Koulibaly thing, but the Carlos rumours have they're dead. Koulibaly is the one. I think it's very clear that Koulibaly is the one that we're going for now, and I do think that we'll get his deal wrapped up. We thought it was close last week, and to be honest, I do still think it is close. Despite obviously all this stuff still coming out, but they churn it out. Next on the list of incomings is a former City player who kind of never played for us properly. Douglas Luiz played for Aston Villa this season. We have a buyback of 25 million on him. Apparently, we're moving to trigger the clause, which allows obviously us to sign him back. That's globoesport.com via Sport Witness.
Yeah, so, yeah. I saw as well that his brother tweeted as well.
Yeah. He quote tweeted their tweet about it.
And it seems to suggest that the move was happening, but some people have then now come out and denied it. Apparently, if City don't sign him this summer, next summer the buyback goes up to around 30 million. But I don't think that'll really bother City too much. So yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on this one, guys, because it's a fresh one, and obviously with his brother sort of tweeting it, sort of backing it up, you sort of think that it might be happening, but
there's contrasting like news at the moment, because like Jay Percy Telegraph from the Telegraph, he said that City have no plans to trigger Luiz's buyback clause, and it's likely that Aston Villa will offer him a new contract ahead of the new season. So this is one that will just remain in the balance.
Yeah. All right, let's move up some calibre here, and we're going to Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi could have a last dance style reunion with Pep Guardiola at City, with the Premier League club prepared to spend any amount to bring the Barcelona forward to the Etihad. I can't even pronounce that. Do you know how to say that?
That's Corriere via Sempre Intercom.
Yeah, that's the source. Obviously, we all know Lionel Messi's not happy at Barcelona. You know, he has every right to be very angry with the board, with the manager, and to be fair, some of the players are just not up to the quality. So he's got to now make a decision. Does he stay at Barcelona for the last couple of, his best year, his last best year? He's got probably 2 or 3 years absolutely at the top level. What does he do? Does he stay there and sort of retire there, but the last couple of years just sort of dwindle out? Because they need a lot of money, Barcelona spending on him, to get them up to, a Bayern Munich sort of level. Or does he just say, you know what, sack it, you only live once, I want to win trophies, I want to have a proper crack at this Champions League, and whilst, some may laugh if you join in City, but I can see it, but on the other hand, I can also see the fact he might just be saying that and putting these rumours out just so he can sort of force the club to do something.
Yeah, it kind of gives him a little bit of power, doesn't it, when he gets himself into these situations. I'd love Messi at City, and financially wise for City, we'd probably recoup a lot. We'd probably get a lot of money from sponsors and stuff. We'd get a lot of money through the global reach that this deal would get. It'd be massive. Think about the shirt sales that'd pay for Messi in itself. I would love to. I'd love Messi at City, obviously, but I think I'm with a lot of people that this happens every transfer window. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a running joke now. We just wait for the Messi rumours to come out, but I don't know. Something does seem different this time, because it does genuinely seem like he's not happy with the way things are going. But like Lewis said in it, that it could just be that he wants changes in the club. So it could be just forcing that. Moving on to another player who plays in the Spanish league is João Felix. So apparently we have this £300 million budget that we're apparently going to spend, and João Felix, we're going to sign him on that. According to the Athletic, that's what they're saying, that we're in for him. After seeing him play for Atletico, I know they went out, but after seeing him play for Atletico, I actually kind of want him now. I've done a U-turn. If you would have seen, I think last week's transfer roundup, I was like, nah. But then after seeing him play, I was kind of like, I had this vision of him under Pep. Do you know what I mean? I think he's chained up now with Simeone. But imagine if he was under an attacking, playing football team under Pep. It could be insane, that.
Yeah, I think he gives us a different option as well, because I think he's like a sort of a centre forward that doesn't play as as a typical striker. I think he drops back a little bit, and he can sort of how many times have we played that this season where he doesn't really play a striker and plays Kev there or Bernardo there or Sterling. Sterling can't do that role. And I think João Felix may be able to do that. So we'll have to see. João Felix hasn't had the best season at Atletico Madrid. And if we do sign him, I'd certainly want him to sign him for less than they spent, because every time that we sign a player and they don't have the best time, we always take a massive hit. Yeah. So I wouldn't be spending what they pay. A good 20 million, 15 million off what Atletico paid for him. So we'll have to keep our eye on that one. Again, it's a regular one, so you never know. There could be some truth into it. Next player, so some people are happy about this not happening, but it's Harry Winks and Stu Brennan. City are not going to be making a move for Harry Winks, despite a rumour emanating from Tottenham camp. City have no intention of buying a holding midfielder this summer, which again sort of backs up some of the speculation saying that City are not going for Douglas Luiz, despite there being some transfer speculation that there is. I don't think we're going to sign a holding midfielder this year. I'm coming around to the fact that I think we should. I think that we've got to let Gundogan go, in my opinion. I'm not saying he's bad. I just think we just need someone different. Rodri and Gundogan, for me, are too similar, and we need someone slightly different. Is Harry Winks different? I don't know. Probably not. He's probably similar to Gundogan.
Yeah.
I think Douglas Luiz is someone who is completely different to both of them too. So I do think that we probably should sign someone, but not this guy, and I'm sort of glad that that's not happening.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I was never really I never really backed the Harry Winks transfer at all, and especially with, Levy would make us pay a massive price for him, and I just don't think the deal would work out. Moving on to a player that I would love to see at City, Hassam Aouar. I could have butchered that pronunciation. However, in my brain, I've been saying this right the whole time. Hassam Aouar, let me know if I'm saying that right. Apparently, City yet to make an offer for the midfielder, despite the fact that Pep particularly likes a player. That's L'Equipe. Someone told us how to say this.
L'Equipe. I don't know if that's true. Someone said it's L'Equipe, but I'm looking at it. It definitely says Le.
Quip.
And it says Quip.
Quip, innit?
They're telling us it's L'Equipe.
So, L'Equipe/L'Equipe via Sport Witness again. They're the ones that are saying that Pep obviously particularly likes him, but we've not made an offer for him yet. But yet, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll have to see this one. I think there could be something in this, but I don't think that anything would happen until Lyon are knocked out. I don't think City we're not a snaky club, like Bayern and teams proper snaky. So I think we'll go about it the right way. Wait until Lyon are knocked out, or win it. You never know, and then make a move. I think that's probably how it would go down. Okay, let's move on to someone who no one's heard of, and if you have, you got to be lying. But it's Alisson Matthias, 16 years old. Plays for, where does he play for? Santos. Now apparently this guy scored more goals than Neymar and Rodrigo. I think it's the Rodrigo that's at Real Madrid at the same age. So he's clearly a good talent. And we seem to have decent relationships with clubs in Brazil. We've got a few deals done, especially for young players. So I don't know. It's the first sort of link with him. I've never seen him linked with us before. It's come from Sport Witness again that these guys love a transfer rumour. Let's keep our eye out. Obviously, them sort of stats saying that you scored more goals at the same age than Neymar, he's got to be decent.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. You know what I mean? Obviously, Neymar was at Santos as well, wasn't he? But yeah, if he's scoring these goals at that age and more goals than Neymar and Rodrigo, then obviously there is something there. There is something in it.
Yeah. Quick note though, because he's from Brazil, we can't sign him until he's 18. So any sort of deal would sort of be a pay now, but he comes in 2 years' time. So FYI on that.
Wouldn't he need to get his papers and stuff like Douglas Luiz? Would it be that situation again?
I think it's because he's a special talent. You can get away with it. I think the reason we struggle with Douglas Luiz is because we couldn't prove that he was some sort of like world class special talent. But if you can say that they're like a special talent, which if you scored more goals than Neymar did at that age, then you probably can get away with it. Then I think they can just come straight in. But yeah, want to keep our eye on again, see if there's any further developments next week.
Yeah. Moving on then to our last of the list is Sergi Roberto. Think of this what you will. Sergio Roberto could leave Barcelona this summer. Apparently we want him, and they're Barcelona ready to do business, and that's Diario. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Yeah, can you give it a go, bro?
No, I'm not giving that a go. I don't think I could do better than you just did, so I'll leave it. But I just hope that Sergio Roberto does not happen because I do not rate him at all.
I don't see it happening.
So yeah, let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. Is there any people that here that you want? Is there any that we're selling that you don't want us to get rid of? Yeah, there's quite a lot of, always a lot of transfer rumours. So let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you have liked the video, please smash a like on the video. And if you are new, hit that subscribe button with the notification bell turned on. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. See you later.